back to the Sims 2 Pleasantview series, here with me, Addict. We are back today with our Academy Tour college kids, and of course, you know, we've been here for a while, we're going to be here for a little bit longer, so bear with us, but we're back today with Alexander, Lucy, Rufus, and Gladys, and I have also gone ahead and added in Connie Gardner, who is Rufus's beloved. So I've just gone ahead and added her into the family, and I've got her kind of set up. She is a family sim. She is a Cancer. She's quite interested in food, fashion, and politics, and she has the lifetime want of becoming a celebrity chef level 10. So I went ahead and I put her into the culinary arts major. I've given her a GPA of 3.3, so she's averaged about a B+ for her college career so far, and she is now in the same semester as our team of college kids here. And we are going to be adding her into our gameplay because you all seem to sort of really enjoy the Rufus and Connie situation. Have really enjoyed seeing her character develop. If we take a look in her relationship panel, there's a couple of interesting things to note. Number one, she is not currently in love with Rufus. She has a big crush on him. She's very attracted to him. And her turn-ons are actually pet lover and red hair. So obviously the red hair part she's quite enthusiastic about. Also, look at this trash just like lying on the floor over here. Great. She is currently on her way to make out with Rufus, so she clearly wants to be in love with him, but she's not yet. And yeah, she absolutely hates Lucy. Like, hates her. There she is. So -97 over -100 enemies. And Lucy feels pretty similar towards her. Ignore that her dad is currently purple. She's actually on her way to slap her, which I'd prefer her to not do. If we take a look at their relationship, where is she? -100 over 100, and she's actually furious with her. So we've got a bit of a task, a bit of a goal to maybe try to get these two Sims to like kiss and make up because they're super annoying, always fighting. And yeah, Rufus does want to get engaged to Connie, so we're going to go ahead and try to maybe make that happen for them. I think that would be really nice. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a good week so far. It's only Tuesday for me. Look at this. She wants to see the ghost of Lucy. Oh my gosh. She also does want to gain a skill point, which is kind of convenient because she does need a skill point for her degree. She needs to get up to creativity level 4, so she actually needs to gain 2 skill points. So I'm just going to have her come down and practice some piano and do something useful with herself. All right, so if we take a look at everybody, right now they are on break from semester because they all just finished their final exams, so they're on break for the rest of this game day. That's using our amazing semester break mod from SimLogical, I believe it is. So Alexander is doing pretty well. He wants to reach Charisma level 6 and write his term paper, so that's cool. And he has all the skills that he needs for his semester, so he's going to be great. He's going to be cruising. He, as usual, wants to do research, do assignments, all that kind of thing. So I think Alexander, being the goob that he is going to get a head start of some of his college reading and start studying. We already and Alexander's class this semester is 5 to 8 p.m. So yeah, we already kind of had a look at Connie. She's in culinary arts. She needs some extra creativity, and she's in class from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Let's see if anyone's free to just come down and grab the phone. Lucy, what are you up to, honey? No, don't let Rufus poke you, okay? Oh, Rufus, stop being so rude. Okay, why don't you actually come over here and answer the phone? Right, so then Gladys may actually struggle a little this semester. So she actually needs a body skill point and a cleaning skill point. So we'll have to see if we can manage to get her either of those. And her class is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Lucy needs a body skill point as well. She does want to have a snowball fight with someone because it is now winter. And talk to a relative. She also wants to call Lilith to chat. So maybe instead of talking to Dustin, we will instead call Lilith. Whoa, that's crazy. Did you see the way she just put the phone in there? No, we don't want to talk to this random person. Hang up the phone, Lucy. We want to talk to a relative or we want to call Lilith. So let's do that. Oh my God, call us in. But yeah, so she also needs a body skill point, so maybe we could... Oh my gosh, look at all this purple. It seems like the entire Burb family is glitched out, so I'll need to reload their lot and fix them up. But that can wait. Right now we want to call Lilith. There she is. So we'll talk to her, and I will fulfill her want to talk to a relative as well. Oh no, it's already gone. That's fine. Oh, beautiful. So she actually wants to gain a skill point now, so that's going to make that easy for us. Last but not least, we have Rufus, who is in his games and engineering major, and he doesn't need any skill points. He wants to play a computer game and play some chess. Oh, sorry, play some piano, which he's currently doing. So looks like everybody's sort of on track for this semester, which is great. I did get a really great comment on my last video suggesting that we might want to move these guys out of the dorm and into their own building, and that Alexander may in fact be willing to foot the bill for renting a place for everybody to hang out and sort of have a good time and all that kind of thing. And I absolutely love that idea. I'm thinking that maybe they'll spend this final semester of their junior year still here in the dorm, and then they might get themselves moved into their own sort of house to share for their senior year. And I think that'd be a really, really fun idea. But before that happens, I would really like to sort of fix some of the relationships going on in here. She's come over to practice the piano, and Connie is in her way, which is not going to sit well with dear Lucy. But we're just going to have her clean up a little bit because she's a great sim like that, and use the bathroom. And we also have Streaker running around. Great. But yeah, so since she wants to gain a skill point, she's got a morning class. Maybe after her class tomorrow morning, we'll send her down to the gym to work out a little, and maybe the others will come with her. Hopefully they'll have some wants to, like, I don't know, interact with certain things and do certain things. You know, maybe she'll get a want to go swimming or something like that. She also does want to talk about a hobby, so we'll have her do that too. A lot of you guys are very pro Gladys, by the way, which I absolutely love. I love Gladys too. She's just chilling out. She's just doing her thing. She doesn't, like, get mad at people. She doesn't fight with people. She's just a great sim. So right now, everybody's just hanging out, doing their thing. I was kind of hoping that one of them would have a want to throw a party, like a in-between semester shindig kind of thing. Doesn't look like anyone does yet. Oh, and she doesn't actually have her extra want slots, which she should. Let me see. Can I do that with this? There we go. So she's got her extra want slot that she should also have, which is good. Cool. But yeah, I'm just having Alexander take a little bit of a nap up here in his room. He will be searching for aliens tonight. You guys were saying that you think I've already made it hard enough with getting abducted by aliens a couple of times. I can't even remember how many times I said he had to get abducted. I think it was like 3 times he had to get abducted, or was it 5? I know he's been abducted once. Wait, let me go back and check that real quick. Yeah, so it was 5 times. He has to get abducted by aliens 5 times. Before he can find his mother. So we're going to have him come down and start searching for aliens, summoning aliens, and hopefully he can get abducted again tonight. I'm just trying to get his his needs all, you know, boosted up a little. Oh my gosh, you're still playing the piano, you poor thing. You can take a break now. Come on, you're fine. And come and eat. And then Gladys looks like she's out here just tossing a football. Maybe we can talk about our hobby with this Linda chick. And fulfill that want for her. I just want to re-roll her once a few times so we can hopefully get her a useful one. She also does want to ask Wendy on a date. Oh, and she wants to go to a community lot. Okay, so who is Wendy? Is she one of our dorm mates? Wendy Walters? She must be one of our dorm mates, surely. Is she over here? Yes, she is. Oh, well, let's come over and talk to Wendy a little. Let's have a chat with her. Let's tell her a joke. Let's talk about our sports hobby. You know, do all that kind of fun and good stuff. Oh my gosh, Rufus, jamming on the piano. Love that. He also does want to gain a skill point and reach logic level 7. I wouldn't mind you gaining maybe a mechanical skill point because I feel like that would be good for your degree. So maybe let's have him study some mechanical, which would be good. And then Lucy, what are you doing, honey? Are you researching? Oh my gosh, look at you go. So studious. Love that for you. But yeah, let's focus in on Alexander out here while he searches for aliens, tries to summon them to his aid, and see if he manages to find them. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Second time. I'm going to keep a record of this. have fun on your amazing, mysterious trip of potential doom and pregnancy. Hope you have fun and find your mum. Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, while he's gone, I think I might just go ahead and get everybody ready for bed. And, oh, wait, Connie's just found her room. So that's good. And she's going to sleep. Sweet. So, yeah, let's just get everybody settled in for the night. And then we'll, check in with Alexander once he's back. Also, just to show you guys, my mug of the day says, I work hard so my dog can have nice things. Yep. Pretty much me. Except dogs, plural. And here he comes, returning home. I seriously, oh my gosh, that gets everybody out of bed, I forgot. I seriously think that the finding aliens, or the alien related cutscenes in The Sims 2 are like some of the best ones. Definitely. Okay, is everybody still asleep? Everybody's still asleep, we're fine. But yeah, those cutscenes, 10 out of 10, man. They're so good. All right, it is morning and I have officially resumed the college time clock. So everybody is back to work. We are not attacking each other today, Lucy Burb. How about we actually apologize? No attacking. Let's apologize to each other. Come on, just be like, Lucy, it is too early for this ish, all right? Like, I'm just gonna go take a shower. You need to chill out. Okay, and Lucy's just like, I guess you're right. And she is going to come and, you know, shower as well and get ready for the day together. Hopefully they can stop killing each other. Gladys is already on it. She is getting ready for the day. Bless her cotton socks. Rufus, what are you doing, honey? You're just chilling, having a good time. That's cool. I would like it if you would actually get ready for the day, though. Yep. Okay, Alexander is just coming out here in his beautiful robe. He actually got up at a pretty good time considering he did get abducted by aliens last night. Proud of him. And he just wants to do everything college related that he possibly can, as well as go and play some piano. Oh, I think you're gonna find someone's on there. Sorry, buddy. Why don't you go ahead and put away this book, and then we can maybe practice our speech a little. So guys, this is actually kind of a funny thing. Oh my god, Lucy's late for class. Lucy, stop eating your breakfast, go to class. Connie has just rolled the wand to learn anger management. Ah, that's hilarious. I think I'm totally gonna get her to study that. She's just like, maybe Rufus has been chatting to her about her behavior around Lucy, and yeah, maybe she should try to just work on that a little bit. Just, you know, get her anger problems under control. I think that would be really good for her. But yeah, Lucy's just gone off to class. Once she gets back, we will head down to the gym, and we'll probably just take everyone with us just to keep everybody's college timers all in line. Oh my god, Gladys. Can you guys hear this? She absolutely slays. Alright, awesome. So the gardener's just finished for the day. Alex and Gladys are just having a pillow fight. And Lucy has actually just come back from class, which is super convenient because we do want her to go to the gym to gain this skill point. Gladys, meanwhile, does have a want to go to a community lot too. So maybe we will just take Lucy and Gladys, and then we'll try to work out their college timers all at the end of semester anyway. I think that'd be fun. So maybe we'll go up to Gladys and we'll talk about, well, we'll just chat with her. Maybe we'll just admire her. Just be like, hey girl, I was thinking about heading down to the gym because I really want to work on my fitness. Just wondering if you wanted to come with me since I know you're like super into sports and stuff. And she's going to be like, totally, I want to come with you. And we're going to talk about our fitness hobby. Yes. And now we're going to go to the gym together like great girlfriends do. Okay. So there we go. And we're going to go to the gym. Okay, we've made it against all odds. Woohoo! Alright, so we are here. You just want to chill out and have a good time, watch TV, sparkle dance, and soak in the hot tub. Okay, fine. Well, you can come up and get in the hot tub to start out with. But Lucy, my darling, you're going to come up here and you're going to work out on the treadmill a little bit because we really, really need you to get your body skill point. And it'll always be, as always, it'll be interesting to see who else arrives at the community lot while we're here. Lucy, how are you? Where are you going? Oh dear, we're having some stair routing issues. How classic. Here you go. See if you can get up there. Come on. I'll just cue it up for you a few times. And then maybe eventually you'll actually make it up there. Cool. All right, so Lucy, in her all grey, beautiful, like, sports attire, is going to run on the treadmill a little bit. Now, something I wanted to talk to you guys about with Lucy. Lucy has a boyfriend, right? She's got this Jerry Marsh guy who she's kind of is like her old high school sweetheart, essentially. So, you know, Jerry was always a little bit older than her, but when he went to college, they kind of felt like lost touch a bit. And then, you know, when she arrived at college, they kind of rekindled their relationship, but she hasn't been rolling any once at all to interact with Jerry, and I'm kind of thinking, do we need to like just break things off with him and just ask to be just friends or something like that? The game's frozen because I believe there's a witch arriving on the lot. Let's just wait that out for a second. There we go. But yeah, like, she's got this guy. She doesn't really seem to be that into him. She doesn't really seem to care about him one way or the other. Also, I can't help but notice that we still didn't manage to make it up to the hot tub. Woman! Come up here and get in the dang hot tub. No, stop talking to this guy. Although, love the outfit, dude. Like, wow. Okay. But yeah, like, it just seems like Lucy has really lost interest in Jerry. I don't know. Maybe she's just... Because, you know, distance does that to a person. Relationships are hard to maintain over different colleges. Like, he went to Sim State. I think he has graduated by now as well. I think he was in the same sort of class as Lilith and Angela. But yeah, he went to Sim State. She's at Academy Tour. Like, I feel like their relationship is just petering out at this point. They haven't had a date in, like, months, years. And I don't know. I think that might be one we just kind of let fade. For the time being, which is a bit sad, but she just does not seem to care about him at all. And also, Gladys, because you're here, I would really love it if you could at least do something to try to gain a little bit of body skill. Like, if you could go for a swim, maybe. What's the other skill point you need? Cleaning. Yeah, you're really unlikely to learn how to clean. So I don't know. I don't know about Gladys making it through this semester, in all honesty. But Lucy was successful in gaining her body skill point, which is awesome. So we're going to have her finish up on the treadmill. She might come down for a bit of a shower just to freshen up a little in the bathrooms over here, which I think look quite nice, in my opinion. I wanted Academy Tour to still have, nice facilities for all of its students. So... yeah, and then Gladys can just go for a bit of a swim. Maybe we actually should have taken Gladys to the soccer park because her one true hobby is actually sports. Yes, but she's so high in music and dance just because she's constantly playing the piano at their dorm. Maybe if we could actually get her interest in the right hobby kindled, she'd roll more once to like play soccer and things like that. I don't know. But that's okay. Alright, so it's like 4:30. Lucy's just finishing up with her shower. Gladys is getting out of the pool. I think I'm going to have these two girls walk home and then we'll attempt to figure out resetting all of the college clocks and everything. But, I mean, I'm glad they came here, even if Gladys didn't manage to get a body skill point. It's still always nice to get out the dorm, and she was going a bit stir crazy. She really wanted to get out and do something else, so I think that's good. She does also want to play kicky bag. Maybe we could, like, play... Oh, no, Lucy, what are you doing? No, don't stomp on the roaches. Don't stomp on the roaches. We do not need a pandemic of the flu going through the dorm. Lucy Burb, call over. Come here. Okay, let's call her over. Now let's play some kicky bag. There you go. Now get some useful ones. Now, Gladys is just not interested in studying anymore at all. She does not care. Let's get them to head home. It'll be about 5:30 p.m. by the time they get back, but they're just going to reset anyway. So, yeah, I'll have to figure out what to do about that because I'm not sure. Okay, so I made a little mistake. I just took a break for dinner and then I started playing again and I forgot to hit record. Sorry. I've just noticed that I wasn't recording. But Connie, after she got back from her class, decided to work on her want to learn anger management. So she's just managed to finish studying it. It's 11 o'clock at night, so she worked on it from like 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. But she thinks she will be better able to handle her anger now. She says, I'll try not to get furious with other Sims if I can help it. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that's going to be useful in our attempt to have her and Lucy become friends. But yeah, unfortunately, we just kind of missed the evening with these guys. I am sorry about that. I was a bit of a noob, as I said. But yeah, so Lucy's in bed. She was pretty tired after her gym visit today. Gladys is just going to bed now. Rufus is having something to eat and then he will probably go to bed as well. And then Alexander wants to work on his term paper a little bit before he goes to bed tonight, but he'll probably do the same thing. Oh no, Rufus, gross. Here, come and grab a fresh one, my love. But I feel like these guys, while they eat their mac and cheese together, might just have a little bit of a chat about like the dorm and the housing situation and everything. And Rufus, you know, might mention that, you know, he and Connie have gotten really close lately. Ignore the flies that are flying around. And, you know, it's just been so hard to get privacy with her. You know, it feels like this dorm is just so crowded. There's so many people around. It's like he's living in, you know, Harry Potter, where there's constantly, you know, people around and watching them, and feels like, you know, he would really like to take some steps forward with Connie and have a little privacy. So he's been thinking about, you know, trying to find a place for them, but he's worried that they won't be able to afford it. And Alexander's just kind of listening and thinking, oh yeah, like it would be cool to get out the dorm, like we could pursue our interests a little better, like, you know, I might be able to do a little ghost hunting or whatever. And Rufus just is like, okay then, that's totally normal. But yeah, I feel like that sort of planted a couple of seeds in Alexander's mind about potentially just finding somewhere else for the guys to hang out and live. And he's just like gaining so much money in his bank account right now off of interest that he really does not need to worry about his future or paying rent or anything like that. So I do feel like, yeah, he's going to just start having a bit of a think about potentially moving out of the dorm. And maybe, you know, with everything that he's trying to do with finding his mother, finding Bella, maybe he feels like that might be a little easier outside of the dorm as well. Because if he does, in fact, find her, it might be a little awkward to bring her into the dorm, like, rather than a house. And if he had his own space, then, you know, he'd be able to provide a space for Bella. If he does manage to find her, he'd be able to keep her safe, you know, and secure. And I feel like in his why is this light still on? I feel like in his searches so far, he is getting closer and he's becoming more sure that he, you know, Bella has been off the planet and not come back for whatever reason. And maybe she just didn't manage to befriend the aliens like he did. Maybe she just didn't know enough at the time to be able to get herself back home. So there we go. He just gained interest of 21,000 simoleons. Great. But yeah, I feel like he's going to go ahead this morning and just use the toilet and then come in here and get to work on his term paper. Because that is something that he wants to do. Connie is awake. Let's get her to come down and have some burnt omelets. Yum, delicious. And then we have Gladys, who needs to shower. So let's have her take care of that. We have Lucy, who needs to use the bathroom as well. You can actually come and use one of the downstairs ones. That's fine. What are you doing? Why are you down here instead of upstairs where there's like the whole male bathroom? Who even knows? But sure, you can use that and come upstairs and shower. He doesn't really seem interested in writing his term paper yet this semester, so we'll see if we can fulfill a couple of his wants, and then hopefully he'll be interested in doing that. And then Gladys, my darling lady, you need to really get to work on your semester because you are going to fail. She doesn't currently fear getting on academic probation, so I can't use that as an excuse to have her learn what she needs to. So we're just going to have to try to coast her through somehow. I'm not sure how we're going to do with that. Lucy, meanwhile, is interested in influencing people to do her work for her. So we might fulfill her one to influence someone to do her assignment. See if we can fulfill that. Maybe we'll ask Gladys to do it for us, or Alexander. We'll get started on it while we're here, but we'll have to leave for class in like 10 minutes. So then it'll be left there conveniently, begging for someone to come along and finish it. There we go. So she has class in 1 hour. Off you go. And Connie is researching. Okay, well, that's fine. You can research, sure. But at least in this second half of the junior semester, it does look like it's going to be harder for these guys to pass without actually having done their term papers. Oh, Gladys is autonomously cleaning. Well, there would be a way to get her cleaning skill point that she needs. Okay, no, let's have you... Why don't you come downstairs and chat with Connie a little bit? Why don't we talk about our hobby? He does not think that Connie is good looking. Okay, let's talk about sports and see if we can fulfill that want. See if that opens up more opportunities to roll some different wants. I don't know. Oh, actually, instead of Connie, I wonder if Wendy's around anywhere. And Connie, I believe, actually does want to be friends with Gladys, which is kind of cute. So maybe we could like tell her a joke and just have a bit of a chat with her. While we wait for Wendy to come downstairs, which hopefully she's doing. Hello, Wendy. Oh, she's stuck in her dorm. Sweet. Let's bring her down. Problem solved. All right. Well, it's been nice chatting with you, Connie, but we actually really want to talk to Wendy. Hey, girl. Oh, sweet. So Alexander has just defeated the twin demons of procrastination and distraction to finish a term paper, which will boost his grade for the semester. Excellent job. Oh my gosh. You are just... Wait, why is it... There we go. I was like, why are your needs so good after finishing your term paper? Oh, you can join a LAN party. Do that. That's sick. All right, go ahead and join a LAN party just for funsies. And then we'll get you sort of showered and dressed for the day, get you to come down and actually have some breakfast. But I love how Alexander Goth just really enjoys just being in his pajamas. That is such a mood. I love my pajamas, especially my bathrobe. It's so comfy and warm and just nice to wear. Oh. Okay, what are you doing? You want to have a pillow fight and play Kiki Bag. Okay, let's see if Linda's interested in a pillow fight. Because as I said, I'm just trying to clear out her wants. And I feel like it's reasonable that they could have a pillow fight right next to the couches in this room. I feel like that makes sense. Oh, and then she's been told to work out. Oh, that's actually convenient. Oh, the coaches yelled at her to work out, guys. This could be a good thing because she needs a body skill point. Nice. And you want to complete your junior year. Okay, well, you're on your way to doing that. Any chance you want to do your term paper as well? Not so much. Alright, well, stop. That's enough. Oh, and you want to throw a sports party. Yes, finally, someone actually wants to throw a party. That's so exciting. Maybe we will unlock her want to date Wendy, and instead we'll get her to throw a party. Yes, Gladys, work it, honey. I'm just going to let her do this until she gets her skill point, and then she's going to pass her semester. Fantastic. Love that. It just happened. I did not influence this. Don't judge me. Okay, Alexander's going to come down and get some... Oh my god, look at this! You know how I was saying before? She had no... seemed to have no interest in Jerry? Well... Seems like her tone has changed and now she wants to actually interact with Jerry for once. That is amazing. Let's call him up. Okay, so, whoops, Jerry was right there. Let's call and invite him over. Nice. She actually wants to interact with Jerry. That's amazing. And she also wants to talk to a relative, so as usual, we will have her call, Lilith, while we wait for Jerry to come over. We also want to play with Jerry. Oh, how cute. Is he here? Jerry. Jerry. There he is. Sweet. Okay, sorry, Lilith. Gotta go, honey. Let's go and greet Jerry. And let's get our aspiration up a little here by interacting with our boyfriend a bit. Oh, cute. Gladys is still just working out over here. Brilliant. Love that. Once she gets her skill point, I will allow her to go and eat something. But okay, so Jerry is here, and yeah, I feel like this is a good opportunity to maybe see how we really feel about Jerry, like how we really feel towards him. Let's play a little tickle. We also want to tell him an inside joke by the looks, and the game's frozen just because the snow is currently changing levels. Don't worry, that tends to happen. So we want to tell him an inside joke. We want to appreciate him. I'm just interested to see what other once she does roll. Oh, she wants to influence. Could we influence Jerry to do our assignment? Oh, wait, do my assignment. Oh! We're gonna get Jerry to do our assignment for us. Of course, that's why she actually wanted Jerry around for once. She wanted him to do our friggin' assignment for us. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's, can we chat with Rufus a bit? I feel like you guys really need to just work on rekindling your friendship a little. So we are still BFFs. He got really, really mad at us for everything that was going on with Connie. So it looks like he is still a little upset with us, which is unfortunate. But maybe we can do something to repair our relationship here. And maybe like in this conversation, like Rufus might say, you know, like, we used to be such great friends, and I know that you love friends and you love having friends and making friends, and it would really, really mean a lot to me if you could make more of an effort with Connie. You know, I really, really like her. I'm planning on taking her out on the most romantic date at the end of semester. Might even, you know, want to ask her to marry me, and it would just really mean so much to me, Lucy, if you could please, you know, stop trying to freak her out, stop thinking about seeing her dead, you know, or drinking her or whatever, and just, you know, make an effort to get along with her again, because it would really mean a lot to me if you girls were friends. And I feel like Lucy is not going to ignore like a plea from her old BFF like that. She's probably going to, you know, make an effort. So she's going to admire him. We might tell him an inside joke, hopefully he accepts that, and then we'll see if we can get a friendly hug in as well. And hopefully that means these two are back to being on better terms. Oh, you're still working out? Oh, snap. I forgot to tell her to stop working out. Sorry, Gladys. Go and eat yourself some pancakes or mac and cheese or whatever that is. Oh, cool. And Jerry finished our assignment for us. Sweet. Okay, babe, we'll be right with you. We're just chatting with Rufus right now. Okay, and it looks like a Q dropped everything. Let's just admire him. Do the inside joke. And do the friendly hug. Yay. Okay, these guys are just doing so much better now. That makes me so happy. Okay, Jerry's having something to eat. Sure. Let's go inside because it's literally snowing out here. And then Rufus, you want to hang out, play some piano. That's fine. You can go and do that. So let us call Jerry over. And I feel like Lucy might try to make a little bit of a display here. I know Connie is just about to arrive home from class. I think she's just about to walk in the door. And I do feel like, you know, she would want to kind of show off to Connie and be like, dude, like, I have a boyfriend and he is so good looking, and oh, what are you two doing out here? He's really good looking, so like, I'm not interested in Rufus anymore, and like all this kind of thing, and just try to like, yeah, almost just like show off to him or show off to her a little bit. We also just told him a bad joke, so that wasn't ideal. Let's try an inside joke instead. And we want to play with him. So let's tickle him. And Connie's just like, oh, who is this? Because maybe, you know, she doesn't really know Jerry very well. So let's tickle him. And then maybe let's do like a suck face or something. And just be like super duper like all over him, even though she's not even really feeling it with him right now. Like, she's feeling the friendly ones, but not so much the romantic ones. So yeah, we're just kind of like using him right now to just make a show to Connie and be like, on one hand, like, yeah, I'm not interested in Rufus, but on the other hand, like, my boyfriend is so much better looking than yours, because she still doesn't really like her. All right, but let's go ahead and say goodbye to Jerry, because we don't really seem that interested in interacting with him more, which is fine. And then maybe we can go ahead and grab something to eat, because we're a little hungry. And her aspiration is now much better than it was before. Sweet. Oh, you want to gain a skill point? Okay, what would be useful for you? He's always wanting to gain skill points. He's so useful in that way. Oh, Alexander's off to class. Okay. Why don't you also want to learn fire prevention, apparently. That's cool. And we want to influence someone to clean. Oh, we should totally influence Gladys to clean. Where is Gladys? Let's call her over. Hey, Gladys, come here. Oh, look at this. And Lucy and Connie are actually sitting down and having what looks to be a semi-friendly conversation over their food, which is amazing. Okay, let's just, first of all, just like admire her. Hang on, we'll answer the phone in a sec. And then let's influence her to clean. We're gonna get Gladys her skill points even if we have to bribe and, you know, influence and get the coach on her and everything. Oh, and now we also want to influence someone to write my term paper. Oh dear. Is Lucy available to talk? Sure. But look at this. I actually see like 2 green pluses that go above her head towards Lucy. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Minus 41 over 86, you guys. They're improving. She's still livid with Connie, but at least look, she is trying for Rufus. She is trying. This is amazing. And I think because it's winter, they're gaining relationship indoors faster, which is super handy. Okay, Lucy, honey, you do need to go and see who's on the phone for you, though. Off you go. Have fun. Okay, and then you're off to class, which is great. Have fun, Rufus. Gladys, how are you doing, honey? She's still cleaning. Bless her. I'm going to let her freshen up, though, because she has to go to class in a minute, and I would like her to be freshened up for when she gets back from class and wants to throw a party. So let's have her stop being influenced. Let's have her come up and use the toilet and take a shower. Love your work, Gladys. She still didn't actually get the cleaning skill point that she needed, but it's okay. Whoa! No, Connie, no! Connie! I feel like you totally started that too. Oh my god, let's apologize. Apologize, apologize, apologize. Come on. Oh my god, now she's attacking me? This girl is a freaking piece of work. What the hell? Rufus is at class, so he is not seeing this. He does not realize what is going on, and I feel like he is not going to be happy about it. Oh no. Connie, you freaking cow. What is your problem? And she's not furious with Lucy or anything. Oh my god. Come on, apologize to one another. Apologize right now. And he's just like, oh, you're like really fit. Is that from all the work, all the fighting that you've been doing? Okay, great. All right. Come upstairs and freshen up, Lucy. You poor thing. Connie, that was all your fault. I definitely hold you responsible for that. All right, guys. So Alexander has just come back from class, and I feel like Lucy, because she's so upset about how that fight went, is going to come over and just like ask Alexander for a tight hug and just say, you know, that she's really upset. Ooh! Just let him know that she's really, really upset about, you know, what happened with it and what has been happening between her and Connie. And Alexander is just going to give her, you know, a big hug. He's going to admire her, tell her that, you know, she is so much better than Connie. You know, I don't think he really likes Connie particularly. No, he doesn't. And I do feel like he's going to give her a little bit of a, oh, what's going on? Did you just fall in love finally? Oh, you just fell in love. Great. Great. But I want Alexander to just give her, is this animation not going to work right now? No! I wanted her to get him to give her a back rub, so it would be like, oh, and she's lost her want to throw a party. You know, he's rubbing her back, telling her it's all going to be okay from the, you know, the fight and everything. He's trying to make her feel better, and he's just going to give her another hug and tell her it's all going to be okay. And I feel like this is another reason that Alexander's going to be like, crushing. Alexander's going to be like, yeah, no, I think it might be time to just move into a bigger space where, you know, Lucy and Connie are not in each other's face all the time. And we can all sort of have a better time together. And then they're going to have a snowball fight, because who doesn't love a snowball fight? And they both actually want to have one. They're so cute. Those two together. Oh my god. Good shot, Lucy. All right, but you guys are going to stop doing that now because I do want to have Alexander try to summon aliens again. And Lucy, you know, now after that interaction with Alexander she's feeling like something switched between them. In one of those hugs when he was rubbing her back, you know, when he was comforting her and being so nice to her and so warm and kind and caring, she's really feeling like something kind of changed between them just then, but she's not quite sure what it really was. You know, they've always been so close, but all of a sudden she just has her head full of Alexander. She wants to talk to him. She wants to tell him a dirty joke. She's feeling a need to flirt with him and just take things, you know, to a slightly different place than they have been between them before, barring the time that Alexander just came up and kissed her. You know, and they've been through so much together so far, and it's really interesting that now, after all this time, she's felt this kind of switch, and you know, maybe she's just kind of looking at Alexander in a slightly different way as he sort of, you know, is over here stargazing and everything, and she's just kind of like, wow, that was really something. Oh, and Connie, after falling in love with Rufus, now actually has the want to get engaged to him, which is really, really sweet. She does also have a want to gain a skill point. I'm actually going to have her study cooking, considering she does want to be a culinary genius and is in the culinary arts major. Maybe she can work on that a little bit before she goes to bed tonight. Oh, and now her want to throw parties back, and yay, here we go. Okay, 3. This is Alexander's 3rd time getting abducted by the aliens. And off he goes. Sweet. But yeah, Gladys has her want to throw a party back now, which is really annoying because she didn't want it when she came home. Maybe I will lock it and we'll throw a party tomorrow after everybody's exams. Although they do actually have another day. Wow, the aliens are really putting Alexander through his paces with this poking and prodding and testing. I feel like he's definitely gotten like captured real bad, and he's like trying to get information out of the aliens, be like, have you ever seen my mother? She's beautiful. She has olive skin, black hair. I wish I looked like her, but I look more like my dad, which is the most tragic thing in my entire life. Poor Alex. And back he comes. Seriously, it never gets old. It never gets old. How is that possible? All right, Alex, come up and go to bed, you poor thing. Good night, darling. Alrighty, so it's the next morning. Everybody has woken up and is getting ready for their day. This is going to be their last day of semester before they have their final exam the next day. So I'm just going to probably go ahead and just play through this day. I feel like I've been recording for a ridiculously long time, so this episode's probably getting a lot longer than it should be. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead, play through the day. I'll let you guys know if anything particularly interesting happens. And I will, see you later. So Lucy Burb today has been feeling rather confused once again about her feelings for her many men, and she's actually got, some wants here to flirt with both Jerry and Alexander. She also really wants to talk to a relative. So I'm thinking the Lucy Burbs needs a good chat with her mum. And so we've called up Jennifer, and we're letting her know how her studies are going, just catching up with her and everything. And, mentioning, and Jennifer's going to be like, oh, well, how's Alexander? Because let's not forget that the Burbs want to climb socially. They've been trying to make friends with the Goths and, be rubbing elbows with them, inviting them over and everything for pretty much the entire Pleasantview series. And I think nothing would make Jennifer Burb happier than seeing Alexander and Lucy get together. So I feel like Lucy's going to be like, yeah, Alexander's good. And she's like, oh, what do you mean by that? Like, that sounded a bit unsure. Lucy's like, yeah, I mean, like, he's just... Mom, have you ever noticed that the goths are kind of good looking in like a weird kind of way? And he's been working so hard on his studies. I mean, forget I said that. He's just like, you know, he's in his history major's going really well, and Jennifer is going to be like, oh, darling, well, I think the goths are a very good looking family, and they're so, you know, well established, and a connection with them would just be, you know, such a great thing for our family to have. And Lucy's just like, yeah, but have you ever noticed how smart Alexander is? He's been so good at music his whole life and so creative, and yeah. And I feel like Jennifer's maybe just going to kind of encourage these feelings in Lucy and say that she thinks it's a great thing that she's thinking these things about her friend Alexander. She does now also, though, have a want to talk to Jerry as well. So, oh gosh, what just happened there? Interesting. No, Connie. No slapping. Let's just chat. How about we just have a chat? Let's just chat. Come on. Let's talk about video games. You don't want to hear it about video games. Oh no, you do want to hear it about video games. Yes, we're getting along. But yeah, so Lucy is now wanting to have a talk with Jerry, and I think we could definitely interpret that as she's sort of thinking that, you know, she might need to have a talk with him and just be like, I don't know if I'm really feeling it towards you anymore. She does have 2 bolts for both men, though, so like definitely let me know your thoughts if you think Lucy should stick with Jerry or if she should pursue this new interest in Alexander. Megan, I know what you're going to say. But yeah, these two are actually managing to have a fairly decent conversation, and even though lifetime-wise they are still enemies, on Connie's side at least, she's getting closer to like neutral daily feelings toward Lucy, like maybe she's slowly getting less mad at her. Lucy's still got a little bit further to go, and so I feel like Connie might be like, look, I'm sorry for being such a to you. Not that word, but you know what I mean. I feel like she might just apologize to Lucy again and be like, I'm sorry for being so rude to you. You know, we just really didn't get off on the right foot, I guess. And they're going to, what do you mean kick out? Kick out of like the dorm? Is that a thing that you can do to Connie? I've never seen that option before, and I'm really curious to know what it does. But apparently she can no longer apologize to Lucy, which is kind of annoying. That's okay. Maybe we'll just talk one more time. And just be like, sorry, we were so rude to you. It's just, you know, like, Rufus is like just the one for me, and I want to be with him forever, and I saw you as a threat to that. And Lucy's just going to be like, dude, there is a whole world of men out there. I am not ready to settle down on just one of them yet. And of course, Rufus and Alexander walk past at that exact minute. How awkward. Oh, you freaking cow mascot. Get the heck out of my dorm, you annoying thing. Okay, everybody, it is morning, it is exam day, and it is first day of spring, which means that everybody's feeling a little bit randy. Lucy has these ones to kiss, flirt, ask to be flirted with, ask to see him on a date. Alexander is feeling kind of similarly. He also wants to kiss and flirt, and I can see this definitely developing into something. Maybe, possibly, once they've come downstairs and started having breakfast. Maybe. So Connie's already left for her final exam. Alexander's just trying to finish off his pancakes before he goes. But before he does, I feel like Lucy might want to come downstairs and just give him a bit of a good luck peck. Just, you know, wish him luck on his exam today. We hope that he goes well. Just a, you know, very casual peck on the cheek. Just something cute and nice. And then he really needs to get going. Okay, and Lucy needs to do something to allow herself to have fun before she goes. Maybe she can come over here and just play the piano a little bit. Nope, she needs to go now. And let's make sure that Gladys is going. Yep, and Rufus is on his way too. Alrighty, guys. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to make the Dean's List, apart from Gladys, who didn't have enough skills to do so. But we will see when they come back very shortly. Alright, right, so Connie and Alexander are both back. Okay, so Connie got an A, not an A+, so she got 1,100 simoleons. Alexander got an A+ on the Dean's List, 1,200 simoleons, which is great, great news. And now he wants to graduate with honours. We are going to lock that for him. We're going to keep it locked. And we're going to come up here and just deposit his $1,000. We're also going to give Connie a key to Rufus's room so that she can come up and start her own bank account and deposit her own 1,000 simoleons. And in terms of school fees for Connie, I can't be bothered doing anything super fancy with her, so we'll just pretend that all her fees have been paid. It's fine. Alexander's bank account has 378,400 simoleons in it. Wow. Okay then. All right, everything's happening. Let's just take a minute here to have a look at what's going on. Okay, so Lucy made the Dean's List and got 1,200 simoleons. Excellent job, Lucy. Gladys got a C+ and made 500 simoleons. And Rufus also made the Dean's List and got 1,200 simoleons. Awesome. So what we're going to do is have them all take a semester break, and we have a few things that we probably want to take care of here with these Sims. Alexander wants to get another creativity skill point. Buddy, that's not going to happen right now. Beautiful. So with that, everybody has banked their money, paid their money that they owe, and all of that kind of thing. So what we're going to do now is Alexander is going to make good on his desire, his promise to move everybody out to their own place. I think they've all had enough of the dorm. You know, Rufus and Connie would probably really enjoy being able to share a room and things like that. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to go through and add, oh yeah, I need to have everybody go around and turn off their computers. Oh boy. But I'm going to go around, put everything that we need to keep in people's inventories so that we can then have them all move to another household. And of course, Alexander is going to make sure to bring the portrait of his mother that he brought to college with him, and his couch, which he added to the dorm room. And I think that's everything. We did have another portrait in our inventory, but we never actually put it up for display, so that's fine. Don't mind that. Almost forgot Alexander's telescope. Let's not do that. Oh my gosh. All right, so we've popped the Goth family into the student bin. And I mean, I feel like the only place that really is acceptable for this household is this amazing house over here. Because these ones, you know, they're cheaper, but they're too small. And I feel like this house is going to be like the only one where they can actually fit, which is the Chancellor's High Sender. Now, they do need 11,000 simoleons to be able to rent this house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them, I might give them like an extra 20,000 simoleons and then have Alexander donate away that money. Because yeah, I think that'll be fun. So we're going to go for, hopefully this works, family funds Goth. And because this is the last Goth household I played, this cheat should work. And can we add 20,000? Yes, that did work. Awesome. Okay, so they're going to move into this lot for 11,705 simoleons. The reason I went ahead and gave him 20k is because we're probably also going to need to furnish it. And yes, Alexander's going to foot the bill for pretty much like all of the furnishings and everything. I feel like this place here is going to be the place that, you know, all of his future kids are going to come and stay. The Goths, you know, are never going to be staying in dorms again. And, you know, any investment, maybe he'll even rent it out to other students in the future. So we'll say that anyone else who stays on this lot owes money to the Goth family. Or something like that. Like, I feel like he's purchasing this place and it's going to be his. All right. So here we are. Did you just try to flirt with her? Oh my god, Alexander just tried to sweet talk Connie! Is Rufus really angry? No, he's not. Okay, well that's lucky. Alright, anyway, so here is the new house for this lovely little family. So I do think this is going to have enough rooms for us, hopefully. Let's have a look here. I haven't really edited this lot much, as you can no doubt tell. So looks like we've got one small bedroom down there. That might be where Gladys stays. Bless her. We've got two like sort of living areas. We've got a tiny kitchen and dining area. And then we've got a large bedroom here. So that's not really going to be enough bedrooms. Oh, we're going to need so many rooms. Okay, you guys know what? I'm going to leave this video here, actually. And I will be back maybe with a little special video on Thursday of me furnishing. Or we'll do it as like a speed build at the start of our video next time. Because I think this one's gone on for long enough. So this is going to be their house. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to have to really finagle with the floor plan a bit, I think, in order to get it working. We might even have to extend and build another bedroom out either side of the front of the house. That might actually be the easiest way to deal with this. So we'll make this an extension of the hallway, have a bedroom here and a bedroom here. And that'll change the look of it slightly, but I think it'll still be fine. So yeah, no, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Definitely leave a like on the video if you did. It means a lot to me if you subscribe, if you hit the notification bell. That'd also be awesome, so you know when videos come out. Thank you as always to my Patreon supporters. I love you all very much and I appreciate you all very much. If you're interested in becoming one, you can always check out the link below the video. Thank you all so much for watching. As I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Take care and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.